Welcome to episode 5 of the Brassettes podcast. In this episode, I'm joined from America by the amazing Idun Carling, jazz trombone soloist, multi-instrumentalist, singer and dancer. We chat about growing up in a famous musical family, moving from Sweden to California, and what makes music so much fun. Tune in for plenty of laughs, inspiration, and a good dose of Brassettes chat.
There we go.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Idun. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm doing great. Let me see if I can turn my screen 1 second.
Oh my goodness, you've got a lovely backdrop. Look at that.
Yep. I just recently moved about a month ago, so I couldn't find my laptop charger and all the mess that is in my room right now. And so I'm doing this on my phone. But look at how lovely this is.
Oh, that is
where I live.
absolutely gorgeous.
This is
Dear
the
me,
back room.
that is what time is it over there then?
11 a.m.
11 a.m. right.
Yep.
And it looks hot.
Yep. It is. It's not too bad. It was harder before.
Nice.
A couple of days ago.
Very nice. Well, we've had a bit of a rainy day here in North Yorkshire, a bit of a wet one, but not bad.
You know what? I kind of miss that about Europe.
Yeah.
That weather. I kind of miss it a little bit.
Oh, well, thank you so much for taking the time to come and talk to me.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
Fantastic. So let's have a look then, Idun. So thanks so much for coming on the Brassettes podcast. It's wonderful to have you here. Amazing. Thank you. And
I'm super excited.
It's really good. So you were over in America living, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I'm in Long Beach right now.
Long Beach. How lovely.
Yep, fantastic. It is a Long Beach.
Brilliant. And you've come from a very musical family, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
Because I had your mum Gunhild on the podcast just in May, and and I know that her influence and all your family, you've all grown up. So do you think it was inevitable that you were going to play and sing and dance? And
no, not at all. No? It was like the separate section of my life that was like, oh, it's like a family business. Oh, I just go and I hang out and I play a little bit sometimes on the weekends. But there was never any pressure to like, you have to become a musician later on. There was the pressure to play well. You had to play well. But there was, and you had to, don't play the wrong notes. That was the pressure. But you didn't have to become a musician. So when I was in high school, I was like, what do I do? Like, I guess the only thing I could say I'm good at is playing music. I guess I'll just, and then I was signing up for colleges with my dad, and he was putting in engineer, architecture, engineering, software engineering on all the applications. But I went and I changed them to music degrees.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. So is that what you're doing now then? You're doing music degree?
Yeah, it just happens that way. It just happened.
That's the thing, isn't it? And so you play lots of instruments as well, don't you?
I do. I play a few.
Yes. so you trombone,
yep.
Trumpet.
Yes.
Yes. Do you play saxophone?
Yes.
Piano.
Yes.
Yes. And
ukulele.
Ukulele. Fantastic. What about tuba? I've heard you might have played tuba and euphonium.
So I put all the brass instruments in one. They're all the same. Let's just say it's one big brass instrument. So I started on the tuba, but it's so similar to the euphonium. And then you go to the euphonium, which is the smaller tuba.
Yeah.
It's in the same octave as the trombone, but with keys instead. And then after that, you can just move to the trombone. It's just with the slide instead.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, because you see, I'm from brass bands. You see, in England, there's a lot of brass bands.
Yeah.
So like they're like our kind of instruments: cornets, tenor horns, euphoniums, tubas. And that's it, isn't it? So it's interesting to hear, how that's a really good description of how you said about, and just being able to slot in and out, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I know you started off performing very, very young, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. How old were you then when you started?
I think I was 4 or maybe even 3, but let's say 4.
Yeah.
And my mom would have these big variety shows where they did circus and played big band jazz, and they did amazing shows. And so in the break, when there was an intermission, I would go up and I'd sing some little songs,
That's so gorgeous. Yes.
Yeah.
How brilliant, though, eh?
Yeah.
It must have been.
There's video evidence of this, and that I would say that was the first time I was on the stage.
Oh, is it? Oh, how fantastic. And the thing is, it must have been so much fun growing up, doing all that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. You know what the best part was, though? The best part was we were just traveling all over the country. I took off school a little bit. Of course, I did the homework, but I took off school a little bit, and I was just hanging out with my cousins. It was the best time of my life.
That's just so special, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, just growing up, that's amazing, isn't it? Because you moved, didn't you? I know. How old were you when you moved from Sweden then over to America?
13.
13.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I have this perfect American accent.
You do, don't you? Yeah, yeah.
I have a little Swedish accent, so I would still call Swedish my first language, but
Yeah, because you still go back to Sweden quite often, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, we try to go every year, but we didn't go this year. But we're going next year, I'm pretty sure.
Brilliant, yeah. And what about when you moved over to America then? What would you say? Was it quite difficult adjusting? Or did you just get straight back into it, with your music and everything?
Honestly, the culture is so similar. It's basically the same. And I had also watched all the, High School Musical movies, whatever. So it was exactly like that.
Yeah.
Minus the dancing and the singing.
Yeah.
The only problem was the first 3 months of school, I didn't understand a word of what people were saying. Because they didn't put me in an English class. I just got there, and my English, I took a test, and my English was good enough to just go to school, just go into American public school. And I was in there. I didn't really understand anything. My first day of school, they sat us down to do a United States geography test.
Right.
And guess what my score was?
Oh, I don't want to guess.
It was 1 out of 50.
Oh, no, but that's it, isn't it? Oh, dear me.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing you had to do.
That was the first thing I had to do.
Oh my goodness, no pressure, eh?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know.
Very good blue sky. Dear me, I'm a bit jealous. I'm jealous of that blue sky.
You know what? I'd be jealous too. I've only lived here for a month, and I can't even believe I live 10 minutes from the beach.
How amazing. Yeah.
My Swedish mind is just...
Yeah. Do you go down the beach all the time?
Oh, absolutely. I go for walks down there. I go for runs down there.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic, that. Oh, I'd love that. That's it, isn't it? I hope we've been pretty spoiled over here because over in England, because we've had a good summer.
Oh,
nice. We've had a really good summer for England, and but today, you could tell it's starting to turn the autumn, and it's rained quite a bit, and it's starting to get a little bit colder, and you think, oh, I'm not ready for it to change, and it's like,
oh, you're not ready for
it. We've been totally spoiled with lots of, and I think that's it.
You are so welcome to come to Long Beach.
Oh, we'll come to Long Beach.
Come to Long Beach. I'm telling you, I'm never going back. I lived in Sweden 13 years, but I'm a California girl now.
Absolutely fantastic. Wait till I tell my daughter. She's my daughter's 17 nearly. She's almost 17, and she used to play cornet. She doesn't play anymore now though. But like you say, like she's grown up with me playing and being around the band all the time. So
that's amazing.
So she does appreciate it. So I'm hoping eventually when she's a little bit older on, maybe she'll pick it back up again, And I think that's it with music, isn't it? You can't you can't push it too hard, but you just hope that something will stick. eventually,
I think it's you gotta just find music at a point when it like does something for you to inspire you, to help you, something like that. That's when I really got into music, was when I was having a rough time in college. And then I found I was just listening to jazz and it made me feel better. And that's how I got stuck in jazz.
Yeah, because
that was the first time I really fell in love with it,
Yeah, because I've been having a listen to, because you've got a couple of CDs out, haven't you? A couple of albums, and the Idun one. And the cover of that is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? It's got beautiful. I'm a graphic designer as well in my another hat that I wear. So when I see, I thought, I love that. Beautiful picture and just very stylish, isn't it?
Thank you.
And
we wanted to go for an Astro Gilberto vibe.
It's really nice. It's really classy, isn't it? That's it, isn't it? For someone so young as well, you look very, I don't know, it's just lovely. It's very
sophisticated,
nice.
I think
Sophisticated is the word. Absolutely, Idun.
That's the
very
vibe we use,
sophisticated, yes.
Bossa Nova,
yes.
stuff, yeah.
And what about, because you sing as well, don't you? And I mean, I just listened earlier to when your Girl from Ipanema. And oh my goodness, that's absolutely wonderful. It's
thank you.
And I think that's it, isn't it, with you? You're good at so many things, and you're a good dancer as well.
Thank you.
So like, because I know you when I've talked to your mum, she's totally into everything as well, all the vaudeville and variety performance. And I think that's what makes it so interesting, isn't it? Because you just do so many and you do it all very, very well,
Honestly, I think that was a part why it was never boring to play with my family, because we always had something new I was doing. Maybe in one show I had to play the tuba. In another show I had to play the washboard. In another show I was just doing my circus tricks or dancing or whatever and all that. It was just a playground. I could just play around with the, and then I had some great coaches, obviously, my family, because they're super talented.
Yeah.
Telling me how to do it,
Yeah, fantastic. So what about the Carling Darlings then? So that is your family band, isn't it? Is that, would you say?
The Carling Darlings, that is interesting. That's a band that kind of grew from the pandemic.
Right.
And we were stuck in the US, and so we could only see the people that were in our apartment complex. And so we were playing with all our neighbors. These were kids from my high school, from my brother's school, and we all just played together, and we would go into, this is when I really started playing, though. This is when I really started practicing to get good at the music, because we would go into Santa Cruz, which was the only city that allowed people to play and gather on the street during COVID. Right. So we would just busk. Every week we'd go busking and playing on the street. And that's what really got me into the trombone.
Right, yeah. Fantastic. And that's it, isn't it? Because there's I think it was, is it Biscuits and Blues? There's a performance on YouTube of you playing that trombone, and yet sound absolutely, it's so smooth, isn't it?
The most recent one?
Yes. Is that the one with the white dress on?
With the white dress on.
Like a white dress on, like a cocktail dress. And it's absolutely beautiful playing.
Oh, okay. Then it wasn't the last time I played there.
Was that last year?
Yeah, it was last year.
I've seen an older one, but I just thought it keeps coming up on my feed, and I just think I love that, because you've got such a beautiful sound, and it sounds so easy. You make it sound so easy, and I think that's such a good skill to have, isn't it?
Well, that's all I want. I want it to sound like I'm not struggling, because I am, but I don't want it to sound that way.
No, but it's absolutely, it's wonderful, because like, let me have a look. I've got so many more questions here. Now let's have a look. So now this question here, how would you describe your musical style? Now, I think we've just talked about, like, I know you like jazz, and you know, would you say that you were typically jazz focused?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely jazz focused.
yeah, yeah,
I fell in love with jazz about a year ago. Really fell in love with it. I used to just play it, but I really fell in love with it about a year ago, and then you can't go back. It consumes your soul.
yeah.
It
And
does.
are you studying jazz at university? Is that what you're doing?
I was,
Yeah,
but now I am taking a gap year because, I want to change schools and all that.
yeah, yeah.
And the gap year has been already so stressful. I'm playing every single day, and I don't know if I can do it anymore. I thought it was going to be a good break from the stress of school, but it's even worse. I'm working way too much.
Have you? Yeah. Have you been doing a lot of gigs then over the summer? Have you been this last
Mm-hmm.
year? Have you done a lot?
Absolutely. Over
Yeah.
the summer, oh my God, I did the most amazing gig that I'd never done before. It was this jazz camp that they have in Sacramento, um, for teenagers.
Right.
And I was a camp counselor and also kind of a teacher there. It
Mm.
was the best thing I've ever done. It was so much fun. We were teaching little kids to play Louis Armstrong songs.
Oh my goodness.
It was amazing.
Amazing. So how long were you there for then?
I was there for a week. So it was out in the forest,
Yeah.
which is also such an inspiring place to play at.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it was
Something
just super
totally
exciting and
different.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just getting out there. Yeah. How fantastic. See, that's the thing, isn't it? And I think when you have like a full week like that, you can get really into it, can't you? And like
Hmm.
and all those friendships as well that you'll have formed. I bet there was
Yep, exactly. And
yeah.
all the counselors were super talented, and we had this counselor band. Oh my God, so much fun. I wish I could go back.
Yeah. Do you think you'll do that again then? Do you think?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'm doing
Yeah.
it next summer. I
Brilliant.
already invited myself. I
Brilliant.
already told the boss I'm coming back.
You do right. And I bet they'll have you. We've hope now,
I
definitely.
would hope so.
Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
brilliant, isn't it? Because the thing is, that's what um when I started this podcast for Brassettes, it's in a way, I'm hoping it'll inspire younger players, because I think that's the thing, isn't it? Everybody's got just so many stories, and like you say, like you doing that, and how amazing it is, and just like giving it a go, isn't it? And I
Mm-hmm.
think I think
Yeah,
for young players, it's so important, isn't it, for them to experience so many different things like that, you know.
absolutely. This camp was absolutely amazing, and it was a showcase of exactly this.
Right.
Um, I think what was so inspiring, I got there and I didn't know what to expect at all. And
Mm.
then I see a couple high schoolers, like in that age where everything has to be cool and
Oh yeah, yeah,
that age. But they're playing strutting with some barbecue on in like a clarinet player. We have a trombone player. And I was like, what is that? That was my first impression of the place. And
yeah,
after that, it's just so amazing. These kids were so passionate about it
yeah.
because they had the whole community backing them up in this.
See, that's the thing, isn't it? That's brilliant to
Yeah.
hear, isn't it? I know, because
Yeah.
what kind of advice would you give to, like, say, a young female who's starting out in brass? Or
I
like,
think,
or in music. I know it. But like in brass in
hmm
particular, because I know it's. What kind of advice would you give?
so with brass in particular, there's very few women who play brass. So you just got to be ice cold, stone cold, and just do it because it's much more of a tough culture. And like so many times I've gone up and I've totally bombed something and I'm super embarrassed, but you just got to act like nothing happened and nobody noticed and nothing happened. And you just got to do it.
Yeah,
You can't,
exactly.
you just got to pretend like you're not scared.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, like there's no problem whatsoever, and that's gonna get you really far.
that's the
I
thing,
saw this
isn't it?
quote online that was like, you all you need is 20 seconds of really dumb confidence, of embarrassing confidence. And I was like, yes, that's exactly what you need.
Yeah, and just go for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Oh, that's great, isn't it? And also, like, let me just have a look. I'm thinking. Oh, look! So I haven't mentioned the other one's called Blue Salvia. I haven't mentioned the other name of your album. So you've got Idun, and then there's Blue Salvia, isn't it? So are they available to buy? Can you?
Yes.
Are the downloads?
I mean, they're also available to stream. You can stream them, but we also have CDs.
Yes.
My CDs you can only buy at my shows, so that is limited edition. But yeah, Blue Salvia, it's kind of this, I would say, bedroom pop album.
Oh, nice.
Soul influenced a little bit. It has a bunch of different stuff on it that I made when I was in my last year of high school. Yeah, definitely check it out. Anybody who's listening.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that because another thing as well, another band that you've got is the Swinging Swedes.
The Swinging Swedes.
Tell us about that then.
Yeah, so when I first got to college, it was 6 hours from where my parents lived, so I didn't know anybody. I didn't know anything. I just came in blind to Irvine, which is an hour south of Los Angeles, about. So I got there and I was like, okay, I want to play somewhere. What do I do? And I found out there was this swing dance about 10 minutes off of campus. I didn't know anybody, and so I went there. I started going there, and then I found the guy who started the swing dance, who owned this or had the place, whatever. And he found out I played the trombone, and he was like, okay, you can sit in while the other band is playing for a little bit. I sat in, and I just played really loud. And then he was like, oh, I like it. You can have your own band play here.
Really?
This was after months of going and sitting in, though. I would go every single week, and I would sit in, and I would just play and play and play, until I finally was able to convince him to give me a gig. And so he let me play.
Fantastic. So just keep persevering. Yeah, exactly.
Just keep persevering. He didn't know that he wanted me to play yet, but I was going to convince him.
Exactly. And that's
I got my gig, and then I was like, okay, I don't really know what I should call the band, because I usually introduce myself as Idun from Sweden. Yes. It's my stage name, I guess, now.
Idun from Sweden. Yes.
Idun from Sweden. Yeah. And so I was like, okay, what should our band name be? The Swingin' Swedes. I just have to go with the Swedish theme, whatever.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch of my UC Irvine friends to come and play with me, and the first show we did, it was so much fun. But yeah, that was the first time I had my own band play like that on a venue.
So when you've got your own band, then would you do you do the whole show then? Would you dance? Would you sing? And would you play as well? Would you encourage that? Because I think
absolutely,
I would love that. Oh my goodness, that's the thing, isn't it?
I sing and dance and play and talk to the audience. Yeah, brilliant. I guess that's cool.
Brilliant. So have you got some concerts coming up then with your band?
No swing dances as of right now coming up, but it's because my mom found out I'm taking a gap year, and so she's like, oh, you're coming to all of my gigs. You're coming to all of my gigs.
Oh, yes.
So right now I'm completely booked with all of Idun Carling shows.
Fantastic.
But I'm playing at Elkhart Jazz Festival in June 2026.
Amazing.
Which I'm super excited about. Oh, there's a very big bug.
Oh, that'd be amazing, won't it?
What was that?
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm super excited for Elkhart Jazz Festival. That's going to be huge. Yeah, I think that's my next big one.
Excellent. Okay, then. So what would you say then, leading up to Christmas? So you'll be doing on tour with your mum, do you think?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Always say hi to your mum for us.
Yeah, I will.
That's the thing, isn't it? Because I know your mum's coming over here, isn't she, in November, isn't she? I think she's coming to
the UK?
Yeah, to the UK. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately. It's
I know.
stuff I can't travel outside of the US is my problem right now. But
yeah.
By next year I will be able to. I would love to come to the UK.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Did you play in Durham then? You know, when your mum came at Durham Brass Festival?
Durham. Oh no.
No,
I haven't been to the UK actually and played.
Oh,
I have not. So
I'll have to try and
I know. I'd love to come over.
That would be amazing. Get you over.
I know.
Wouldn't it? Dear me, that would be amazing because I know your mum came over to the. I missed it. I couldn't get a ticket. I was devastated. But my brother went and he said she was absolutely. It was a great show in Durham when they have a brass festival, and
you know what? Next time we'd get you on the guest list so you can for sure.
Yeah. Oh well, that would be something, wouldn't it? Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, do you know what? Right, I hope you don't mind, but I've got a little quick fire round, you know. So I just ask a few little questions. It's just a bit of fun, really. Do you want to do that?
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay, absolutely.
Okay, so have you got a dream collaboration? Who would you like to play with?
Oh, okay. Everybody has. I know she's a lot more famous than me, but everybody has been telling me. People who don't know that I'm not that famous have been telling me I should do a collaboration with Pompon Chen.
Right. Oh, fantastic.
Yep. Oh, but she doesn't know who I am. But I will get there at some point.
We'll tag her.
And then you'll know that I said it here first.
Yes, that's it. We'll tag. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll tag it. Fantastic. Yeah, that's good. So let's have a look. So, what a guilty pleasure piece that you love to play?
Oh, I always love to play Struttin' with Some Barbecue.
Oh,
it's a beautiful song. It's super simple, but it's the most beautiful song.
Oh, is it? I'll have to have a listen to that.
Yeah. Louis Armstrong, Struttin' with Some Barbecue.
Beautiful. Oh, I'll have a look. Because what's the favourite thing that you do when you're not playing?
Now, this is a hard question to ask musicians.
Oh, that's the thing. I thought that. Apart from sleeping.
You know, I don't know. I'd say I draw and paint a lot. I draw and paint a lot.
Oh, lovely. So you're very creative, aren't you? You're creative. Yes. That's the thing, isn't it?
I do like creating things, yes.
Yeah, fantastic. And then let's have a look. So have you got any, this isn't such a quick one, this one really. It's about long-term goals or dreams that you'd love to pursue in the future. Have you got have you got any big plans on the horizon that you think I'll do that eventually?
I do. Cultivate my original songs a lot more. Make finished arrangements for a whole album of just original songs, because I have a lot of original songs that I got to perform last time I played at Biscuits and Blues, which was super awesome.
Oh, amazing. Yeah.
And I would love to record them and write out interesting arrangements for all of them. Yeah.
Oh, that would be a good project, wouldn't it? That would be something, wouldn't it? And like you say, it's good, you know, have that, it's something to aim for, isn't it? And if you've got all those already written, you know, and then you can work on them, that's fantastic, isn't it? You need to get them out there.
Because I did one really interesting thing. It was actually for a college project for my jazz combo that I was in. We were all told to write one song and write an arrangement for it. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to do something. I'm just going to do something crazy. And I did a Duke Ellington sort of arrangement with a little bit of Bix vibe in there, but also kind of a modern 1960s swing vibe. And I was blending all of these things together, and the people in my class were like, what is going on? when I showed them that the reference was a Frankie Trumbauer recording for this bridge, and then for
Yes.
this there was a Duke Ellington recording that was the reference. But I think there's something to be elaborated on that, you know.
Brilliant though, isn't it? It's that's the thing, isn't it? I think you've got a plan there.
I do.
I think you have. So what's your plan today then? Have you got anything going on today? I
have absolutely nothing going on today except for this call. Today's my free day. Yesterday, I flew in from Minneapolis, and then I had to teach 3 lessons. I teach lessons in Huntington Beach, and then I had a big band rehearsal right after. So I said today I'm doing absolutely nothing.
You do right. Just go on the beach and just enjoy it.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go on the beach. I'm gonna go barefoot, and I'm just gonna hang out.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for chatting.
Yes, thank you.
I really enjoyed it. Dear me. Because,
me too.
Because obviously, like you can tell, my background isn't jazz,
No.
So I do play flugel and cornet and brass. So we've got that in common, but I'm not very up on jazz. But
you're more brass band.
Yeah, traditional brass bands. Yeah,
I love that stuff. I love that stuff.
Yeah. So like I've got a 10-piece brass group, like an ensemble.
Oh yeah.
I manage that, and we've been doing some lovely stuff this summer, and I think that's it, isn't it? It's trying to, like, I mean, we're all getting on a bit, you know what I mean? But we still love our music,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not doing it as at such a, like, it's very competitive brass banding, like if you win your area, then you get to go, if you're in a top section, you go and perform in the Royal Albert Hall, you see. So it's so you get to do some really good venues, so like, yeah.
That's amazing.
It is. So it's like that. We've all grown up being, brass banders, and going to the Albert Hall and going to Symphony Hall in Birmingham, playing in some beautiful, do you know what I mean? But it's all very competitive, it's all very serious. But we do some excellent concerts as well.
Yeah.
Well,
I think that's a general idea of music. It's all fun and games, but you got to be serious about it. You got to be so serious about it.
Exactly, and it's keeping your standard up, isn't it? You need to keep. Yeah. You need to be good at it, don't you? You need to practice. You can't,
Yeah, you got to practice, but then so that when you have your practice in, you can go and you can sit down and relax and just play, and it's fun.
I know, that's the thing, isn't it? And I always think as well, when you're in a band and everybody's worked so hard, and when you do that performance and you get a really good result and you can feel it's going well, it's the best feeling, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. It's all for those 2 hours of the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? And you might have worked so hard and juggled loads of stuff, but once you have that performance, you just think, it was all worth it, wasn't it? Brilliant. So, well, if you're over here, we'll have to come over and come to some brass band.
Absolutely. I would love to play some more brass band.
That would be great, wouldn't it? Well, it's lovely to chat to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for doing this with me, doing this interview. I had a great time.
Oh, well, thank you. And you have a lovely day today.
You too.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks very much to Idun for chatting to me, and thanks for listening. See you next time. The music you hear throughout the podcast is called the Tees Components March, arranged by our friend Andrew Champion.